And there I was just sitting in the studio. I was checking the sound. I was checking my glasses. I was checking for distance and height. And then in walked a guy and says, "Hello there, my name is Roland." I said, "Hello there." Another two guys turned up and said, "Big Sherlock, yeah, and young Sherlock, young Sherlock." Oh, I said, "He knew." I said, "What happened to Sherlock Bear? Has he changed his name yet?" "No, he's still Sherlock Bear, Sherlock." Huh? Sherlock to me. And there you go. Any guests turned up at the door? Knock, 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 knock. Who's that knocking at my door? Come in. It's a little panda bear, but he's not so little, once you get used to him. It's a fair height. I do like walking with a fair height. The big ones, oh, well, the big ones are fun. You kind of trip up over them. You put them on the floor, got not enough room on the table, and you fall over them. The big ones. We had more than a bear in. Do you know? Oh, you got beautiful eyes. Oh, yes, panda bear. I've got those type of eyes. Panda bear here. Say hello to the people. Hello, everybody. I want to be doing this show. Hmm. What are you going to do? Show all the pandas? Are you going to do a panda for me? Oh, yeah, really? Oh, that's very, very nice. And who have you brought with you? Your trainer. Guy the guardsman got have his pass, or the not other man, to Buck's Palace. Have you been shooting your gun? Last time you shot the Queen. Not our Queen, a visiting Queen. You're supposed to shoot over the top. Hey, you couldn't see a bird. No, hey, a bird flying behind the head. You shot the Queen. The good job was only a blank. I had to get her to the hospitality suite very quickly. Yeah, where she drank all the wine. And so she was right. She was right as could be. And there you go. And we got Mr. Right here talking about me jungle juice. Oh, that blows your socks up. Boy, that's a strong one, Mr. Right. He says, yeah. He says, I put an extra drop of jungle juice in there. He says, that ought to keep you going for the show. Oh, ought to keep me going for two shows, that. Woof. Hmm. Oof. Now the latest news is being discussed. Oh, it was bears, because I'm just a bear as well. Mm. Instead of packing it in, I'm going to have one shoe for the bears and one shoe for me. Because, I mean, if I packed in, it might be the panda bear shoe, the panda bear live shoe. It might be the guy live shoe, or it might be this fella. Alien, is this the day? No, the chief American says they're all Chinese spies. Yeah, they're all Chinese spies. Well, that'll suit you, yeah. That lets you off, yeah. Yeah, they're all Chinese spies. I blame the Chinese. Good one. Blame the Chinese. Blame the Chinese. Yeah, they're all Chinese spies. But what they're really looking for is they're looking for you. But they'll never find you. No, they'll never find you. No, no. Not my friend, never find you. So tell me what's happening with the letters in flying saucer. Gonna fly right by. Put his wine on his saucer. I got more chance. Is he going to respond? Stick that tongue out at him. Stick that tongue out at him. I'll say that. I'll say that. He's not going to respond. No. That's Alien, and he knows all the latest in the future. What about the dark matter? Doesn't apply to me. He says I'm yellow. I can see in the dark. Um, what about the Indians have landed? They landed in America and it caused the war with the cowboys and the cavalry. Yes, the Indians have landed. Well, that mean a war between India and China. They're both on the dark side, I think, of the moon. Doesn't apply to you because you're from the light side. Yes, you're from Mars. And there you go, all the latest space news. Here you know. Hmm, yes. Any more space to provide? Yes, I've got a lot of discs for you today. Well, well, a fair few, and of course I'll put some up on boards and that for you as well, yes. We're going over to Billy Boss. Tinkle, tinkle, odds, not mine. It's not mine. Billy Bass, yeah, we'll have to see what he's doing today. Now, he went down to Bonnie Lob's Fish Market yesterday, but they were closed. Well, I could have told him that. So there's his empty table. Yeah, not a glass of wine on it. I can see two seats. I can see his friend, Bonnie Lob Custom Big Mouth Billy Bass, doing a decoy Roy. Mm. And I see a hand pressing his button. I reckon these fish should be able to press their own buttons. You mean they kind of get a remote for it? Well, it's not very good when everybody sees the hand pressing the button. I mean, what would happen if we had to press your button, guy? Well, my gun would go off. He says, boom. And what about Panda Bear or Sherlock? If we had to press their button, we'd never be able to see if we didn't have a battery in. Yes, and what about Mr. Right? If I had to press his button, yes, I'd end up with 20 shots of jungle juice in. And Panda Bear, he just laugh it all. And Alien, what happened to a prestige button? He fly off into the universe. Sure. Imagine pressing his button. And Sherlock, who wants to be sheer doc. He hadn't decided yet. Um, Snowy's animatronics doing dandy, twisting Christmas meerkat. Yeah, and he doing the twist. Do you know that? Yeah. And of course, we're going to go farther down that list because it's building up to quite a huge list. We're going to do step dodge with Roblox jailbreak. But if I die, get arrested, I do 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gone. There he is. He served his sentence already. Lonely Floyd, he patiently wait for his mum's near the window. Perhaps you can see his mum here coming near the window. I can see him looking out. He hasn't been able to get the window open, but he sees his mum probably coming in the gate. And Roblox, dubstep dodge, jailbreak. But if I die, get arrested. I do 5 push-ups. No, what's going on here now? What's going on here? I've just done that one. No, it's a different one. It's a different one from the dubstep dodge. It's same words and that, but a different stream. They're both live streams supposed to be jailbreak. And property of Halloween, me running into Spirit Halloween flagship. I didn't get anything. I I'm out. No, he didn't get anything, so you're gonna go me out. And we've got Frankie Valli and Bob Gaudio as radio DJs. The UK made 200s, Jersey Boys, Frankie Valli and Bob Gaudio, yeah. Members of the Four Seasons, of course that's George for all Four Seasons. We got the freight train drifter. I can see him coming down the line, but he's quite far away. The Missouri and Northern Arkansas manifest on the MNA Joplin branch in Webb City, Missouri. That last one in animatronic stuff collector, and I've got 36101. Sing Magic Destruction. Read the description. Aye, he's burning somebody. Yeah, he's giving them the old destruction. And then Morty comes in quietly sleep for Mom apply lotion before start his day. Start his day. And then somebody has a ding dong. Start his day. Yes. And banana animation control page mix. Poor Mike from Chilling Props. Why the Scarecrow Dollar General. Halloween 23 Hall number 3. StreamYard from Ian. There's his fish. Animatronic stuff collector. Ian again with his Home Depot at Halloween 23. A bathroom review, Johnsville, Kentucky. Well, he's showing a good old toilet there. Not sure what he's got in it. But he's showing you that you can lift the lid. But he cannot lift the seat. No. No. I presume, I presume it's a fella, but it's if it was a fella, he should lift the seat. Yes. If it's a girl, he puts the seat down. Yeah. Yeah. Holiday Time Productions, 2001, Jimmy Bobbin, Frosty the Snowman, custom audio, cheek lights. And David Otis is at random with his girls, yeah. They say, come along, David, and be at random. Do what you like. Ray Babatron, XGN, JX, Louis Ray, Flint type beats, sensational. The production is by Debo. And this next one's another production by Debo. It's Frey Grinhard, Ian A.K. Bandamont, and the YSR Grams Flint type beat. Production is by Debo Brazy. Also. We're going to move further down that list to see Morty again. Oh, there he is. Sleepy Morty. He clears some food in his pouch before sleep. Yeah? Well, and there he goes. And he does have a pouch. Yeah. I did ask if monkeys did have a pouch. It's not a pouch I was thinking about, like a kangaroo's pouch, not like that. Monkey Judy, nothing to say. Moodiest Jalia offended her mom for no reason. And that's Jalia offending her mom for no reason. Time to get rid of her. Yeah. Best gameplay. Got in the Ban 3, they got in the Ban 8, got in the Ban 4 wants to join in with the got in the Ban 5. Now just hold on a minute, because here comes the got in the Ban 6 and 7 is Shinigon. Best gameplay. Jimmy Master Animatronics, 23 Spirit of Halloween, the Blackheart unboxing setup and demo. And the Carpetbagger. How to pronounce it? Shikonapalooza Festival celebrating the world's saddest cryptid. Well, they're all goalies. That's all I can say. And that, Minky, Monkey. Love spicy. Jolly finish a spicy noodle smoothly. Yes. And as he's in action again, this time he wake up with positive energy because he's had his noodle. And Judy smile and play a joke with mum. Noodle. Judy rushed to store all corn in her pouch before mum take it. I don't know how you can score all put corn in a pouch before mum take it. They're only small monkeys, you know. Put the bag of corn in his pouch before mum take it. Probably one corn, I think. Gentle Floyd, he look away shyly when mum stare at him adoringly. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Whee, gone shy. Mars attacks, Martian warrior. Unboxing setup, Spirit of Halloween 23. Yes, Mars attacks the Martian warrior. Mars attacked all Martian warriors, like Venus attacked all its warriors, and the Earth too. The Earth attacked everybody that lived on the Earth. The Earth attacked them. Because things on the Earth, things they ate, things they did, killed them. The Earth wins in the end. Mars wins in the end. We live on Mars. You will die on Mars. Unless you build a spaceship and you can get away. But there you go. What are we going to do when the flood comes and the Earth's going to be flooded? Owen KTB, read my comment. Jimmy Spinning Snowflake. The real white winter. Brakes on the camera. Oh, yes. Well, in my day, of course, the cameraman had to have brakes on. He was scooting around the studio. He had to sit on his little seat with the camera. Or he had to have a brake on, or he'll be running over to see the singer. Oil singing express. Oh, what are you doing here? Yes, holiday freaks went on holiday, you know. He went to the supermarket, you know, or the toy shop in the supermarket. But they were closed. Well, he should have known he's a holiday guy, and he's laughing there. Fisher Price laugh and learn remote destruction, not made for kids. His 360 101 does like a fire, doesn't he? And it's not made for kids. No, they were born the fingers, yeah. And in the animated stuff collector, Walgreens Halloween 23 Barcelona on August the 27th. Halloween Hangout, they have everything. Concord, CLO's Halloween 2023 tour. And he did his premiere last night. Halloween Hangout. GQ 1995, the singing Bubba Fish. Oh, he's a Bubba. You can tell him. First of all, Billy Bass's bass today didn't look like a bass, and he looks more like a Bubba. He's got a yellow stripe there between his green and white stomach and his green back. Mine 757 Big Lodge Halloween 23. Chilling props with Skelly Mike and Snowy's animatronics with a Jemmy Mini Dancing Rudolph. Teen Vlogger Cracker Barrel Halloween Christmas decorations at Sacramento CE. Yes. Well, I think he done a premiere as well, I think. Jimmy Store, Jimmy Automated Plush, Splits, Jiggle Skeleton, and the Animatronic Builder, Power Blue, Billy Bob's Wonderland, Debates in 22. Looney's Lounge, Dream Factory, Rockefeller Explosion, Smile. It features Uncle Clunk. He's gonna go clunk click every time. Why, the Scarecrow was the spirit of Halloween 23, store 203. Yes. Seen Skylar Studios, Jimmy Spinning Holiday, Angel Poodle, and Josh at home 23. Halloween air blown inflatables, display decorations, and a walkthrough tour. And the animated singing and dancing Santa, snowman, and the Christmas tree. Extremely rare from Randy Unso. Extremely rare that you see Randy Unso popping up before Christmas. He mostly only does Christmas things, but that's his contribution. CTT Robotics, Sparkles, Chuck E. Cheese's, North Dartmouth MA, Cyberamics, One Stage, Helen Henry, and the CTT Robotics. PG Flower, Yoshi's Island Castle theme, but it's just Yoshi's Grunts. Ninja Tune, J-Dag Music, at Field Day in London. Damien Snow, and Jamie 23, Banjo playing Skellington. Yes, and I see that one there. That's his banjo playing Skellington. I've got Andrew's 2 ice cream trucks came today. I'm not going to do the race again. There's only one parking spot. 2 ice cream trucks came today. One was selling lollies at a good price, and one was selling ice cream with an offer. So which one did Andrew choose? Well, he chose the ice cream one. Well, there he goes. And he liked the banana ice cream, banana animation, Fortnite Batty Paz, and Bright Lantern, the video editor, all preview 2 deep flakes from Tiago, the 10 chicken gun fan. Part 36 got fixed. Oh yeah, but we're going down to see if we can see any oldies. As we see if we can see them each day. Just a few of them to see how they're getting on, to see who the oldies of the oldies are. Let's see who the oldies of the oldies are. Let's call them oldies. We're getting down that list now. We're down to about day 8 or day something like that. 8 days ago. The oldies we will be looking for is years ago. Well, we're getting down there now to about 4 weeks ago. Oops, and diddler. Ah, yeah, we're starting to get some action kind of merged through. Yes, I've got the leader of all these. Peter C.M. Hannah. Jimmy animated singing Gladys Garland and the Tips. And it says to the waitress, I can only give you a few pips. Yes. And that's a rocker for your boy. He should have been a cowboy, but he hasn't got a hat or a gun. No. He's oldie. Peter's oldie 7 months ago. Should have been a cowboy 3 months ago. Showbiz cheese. Everybody's Backstreet back. 2 years ago. Animatronic compilation rock. Whoa. A fire worldwide explosion. Cheers, the inflatable god. Where is he in the charts now? 4 months ago. Jimmy 2011 Cauldron Witch audio rip. He about number 82. I don't know, just a guess, but I was around about there last time I seen him. 1 year ago, Showbiz Striker Beach Bear restored in 22. Scott Crook, up not bad. He's only been 4 months ago. We scared little boy when he's with Skatey Chambers. Yes. Because he says he has to play his guitar properly. Yes. And not fool around. Billy Bob's Pizza Theatre, Knox 91. He's only got footage known to exist and he's got it. And he'd been going 9 months. There's Renata. 10 months ago she was doing the tumbling dice and she's still tumbling there. with no Elia Patricia for help. Yes, she's 1 year ago with a cover pity na shoe auntie. Not after Rosie dice and she gets a 6. And Noelia throws her dice and she gets a 790. Mm. I know this is how you get 7. I've only got 6. You see, I've got 2 dice. I've gone mad in Brazil. Yes. Lady BZ says Esperantish or some authorial original. And she 2 months ago. That's not bad. In walks Anna Santina. Runaway Jamiroquai bass cover 2 years ago. The STL Twins Park. And the rest have not been too bad. We get 1 month and we get so we're gonna return to oh yes. Oh no, where we're going next. It's the board of songs. Oh, and this is the biggest board I've had. I know what the reason was. There was yesterday's was left on. Well, we had to leave them on because we finished that other one. But just hold on, I'll find out where we started. So we're going to up this board. Page is spinning, you know. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, I done some of them yesterday, and I roughly know where I'm at. Oh yeah, I see I'm still going down. Right, I'm going to make a start here. I've got the Brothers Johnson up. I'll be good to you. That's them talking to each other there. And the stylistics peeping the door and they say, peekaboo. And the shy lights say, where's that homely girl? Norman Connors, you are my starship. Games people play, not by yourself, by the spinners. Phyllis Hyman says, loving you and losing you. Dinah Ross says, love me. That's all she says, just sitting on a seat there. The main ingredient rolling down a mountainside. Oh, we did roll down, I think, with them yesterday, yeah. We used to roll down hillsides as kids, kind of roll down a mountainside. A huge corporation, freedom from the stallion. And radio, you can't change that. That's Ray Parker Jr. The OJ's Let Me Make Love to You. And Paul Johnson, When Love Comes Calling. Heatwave says I surrender, and Luther Vandross, superstar, until you come back to me. And Linda Lewis, baby, I'm yours, 1976. Chic, I want your love. The Spinners, could it be I'm falling in love, 73. Honey, please, can't you see? My name is Barry White, and I'm free. Denise Williams says I'm free. Yes. And a Vicky, fade into darkness, Vicky. And laid back Luke with example natural disaster. Example on his own says stay awake or we'll have another natural disaster. Martin Solvay and Dragonette. Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing the HD version. Wolfgang Gartner featuring Will I Am Forever. And Alex Gordino featuring Kelly Rowland. What a feeling to be working here with you on the William Live Show. Rich 32 featuring Example, that's unorthodox. Afrojack featuring Eva Simmons, Take Over Control. Tiesto versus Diplo featuring Busta Rhymes. Come on, catch 'em by surprise. Let's jump over the fence there. Shuki and Limfao. Let the bass kick in. Miami Bitch. Tim Berg, Seek Bromance. And Eric Pride, Piano. Frederick Nyberg breaking up and soul music featuring Kimberly Page. 2006 that. Some tell you, yeah, some don't. Eric Morello and Eddie Thorniak featuring Swanee Taylor, Stronger. Nadia Ali with the Rapture. A Vicky remix and Example, Change the Way You Kiss Me. Turbulence featuring Lil Jon. Steve Aoki or Aoki and Laid Back Luke with their video. Yes. And as I said, there's Steve Angelo and Laid Back Luke again. This time featuring Robin S. and Show Me Love. Dead Mouse 5, not exactly. Hardwell being encoded. And Michael Wood says there's no access here. Alesso, I'm a millionaire. I'm going to sign my name on my screen and on my check now. Sander Van Dorm, Coco, TV Rock featuring Rudy in the Air, an actual remix. Tommy Trash and Tom Pepper featuring Mr. Wilson, all my friends. Oh, I can see them all, yes, in front of the stage there, yes. Thousands of them in there, yes, and Sebastian and Grosso, Kid Sauce. Steve Angelo and us, Tim Mason, The Moment, Métis, and Sadko, hi Scandinavia, saying hi to everybody in Scandinavia there. Dune, Eris of Valentina, LSO exclusive mix, and Wretch 32 with Josh Kumra, Don't Go, Just Stay. DJ Fresh, Sian Evans, Louder, Yogi featuring Eha Manha, Follow You. Alex Gordino, I'm in love. I want to do it. And there he is, getting ready to do it. And Axwell, Ingrosso, Angel Leo, laid back Luke featuring Deborah Cox, Leave the World Behind. Armin Van Bruin featuring Laura V, Drowning, a Vicky remix. And Tiesto and Hardwell, 076. Yes, and I've got Wolfgang Gartner. Il America, Marco V. Riva, Penguin Prison Golden Train, Pinau, Solid Gold featuring Kira Devine and the Marquis Tolliver, The Dirty South, and Thomas Gold featuring Kate Elwood, Alive. And Pinau with a Solid Ground, Too Much Worth Living for, Tim Mason remix. And Basto Live Together. That's not live, we can't live together everyone, but Live Tonight, Gregory's theme, a vocal version, or not one. And Sidney Sampson featuring Sisru, Billy Whoop, and Afrojack doing it right. The Cure, that is about time I heard from them, yes, and I'm quite pleased I did. I like a bit of Cure. Lullaby. Duran Duran, yes, I loved a bit of Duran Duran and still do. Rio there from Duran Duran. I see them sailing on a boat all the way down to Rio. Eurythmics, Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart, of course, Here Comes the Rain again. Spandau Ballet, chant number one. I don't need this pressure on. I've got orchestral maneuvers in the dark, but he says, hey, mate, it's too dark in here. Keep talking loud and clear, and then I'll kind of follow the voice where it's coming from. You know, where the voice is coming from. Oh, yes, it's coming from Talking Heads. And she was, she was. Yeah, she was here, but she's not here, but she just come back in. Yes, she was, Talking Heads. He undertook and says, that's my perfect cousin. Pig bag. Papa's got a brand new pig bag. Keeps it in the cupboard and never seems to wear it. No. The Jam. They live in a town called Malice. David Bowie. Ashes to ashes. Yes. Yes. Plenty on Mars where they've crashed. Yes. And on the moon. Yeah. Public Image Limited. Rise. UB41 in 10. Fine Young Cannibals. Johnny Comes Home. And the Beat, Tears of a Clown, Top of the Pops, and 79. Oh, yeah. Simple Minds, theme for Great Cities. And Talking Heads again on the road to nowhere. But I can see this pool, so must be getting somewhere. Tracy Old Man, they don't know about us, she says. Strawberry Switchblade, since yesterday, with no logos. Donna Summer, Loves and Kind, Blondie, Heart of Glass, Raffaella, Cora. Do it again. I want True Stereo in 1978. Fleetwood Mac, You Make Loving Fun. And Aretha Franklin, Until You Come Back to Me, that's what I'm gonna do. Maria Moldova, I'm gonna sit each night at midnight at the Oasis. That's where I'm gonna spend me midnight. And Ruby Tuesday says, it's a Tuesday the day, Melanie. The writer was Keith Richard in 75. Well, this was done in 75. I think they'd done it before 75. Diana Ross, I'm Still Waiting lyrics. It was vinyl 1970. Dorothy Moore with Misty Blow, and Boney M with Daddy Cool 79 at the Spook Festival. Polly Brown, oh, last time I had a smoke, I went up in smoke. I went up in a puff of smoke. Folks, imagine you and imagine me. Helen Reddy says, Angie Baby 74. Change, Searching, Chic, Everybody Dance. Weekend from Freak. I didn't know about them. Or mass production, Cosmic Lust. I'll never much discovered them. A disco, it's like a sound. Lucia Fernandez, Real Love on You, and Faith, WSM, Shaka Khan, yeah, well, no, Shaka Khan. Spinners, I'll Be Around. Freddie James, Get Up and Boogie. Oh, yeah, a lot of people were singing Get Up and Boogie about that time. Sergio Mendes in Brazil, 77. We like Brazil 66, but time moves on. The real thing. And Voyage with I Surrender. And Gino Socchio, dancer, Warner Brothers Records in '79. Herbie Mann got involved in a hijack. The Meters. Disco is the real thing today in 1976. Oh, the power's gone off, lad. No disco. Ah, the meter's empty. Ah, put a coin in. The meter. The meter's run dry. Rolls Royce, it makes you feel like dancing. Short train line, you plus me. Undisputed truth, that's their video. Yes, that was the undisputed truth. Change with the glow of love, and victim of Candy Staten in '78. Goody Goody, that's a band. Didn't really know them. Been on Frankie Lyman's Goody Goody for so long. It looks like love. Love has come around. Daniel, no, not Daniel, Donald Bird. Well, we've got Dickie Bird here. He says no relation. Steve Arrington feels so real. Chaka Khan, I feel for you. I'm feeling too, she says. Gwen McRae, keep the fire burning. Montana, I love music, and Herbie Mann with a Superman song. Everybody loves a good thing. Freak. I never really discovered Freak. To be honest, Janice McLean, smack dab in the middle. Susie Lane, Harmony on French TV, '79. Clear. Keep your body working. Don't owe them neither. The slave. Just a touch of love. Diodato, Nightcrawler, Night Cruiser. Yes, we've had a bit of them before. You're a star from Aquarian Dream. Not so sure about them. We know all about new shoes. I can't wait to get them. I can't wait to try them on. Ha! They don't fit. Nah. Working my way back to you. I reckon you should have a shoe shop in your home. Everybody should. Because the first pair of shoes you get, and the second pair of shoes you get, and the fifth pair of shoes you get, they're not going to fit. Everybody's got shoes standing in the cupboard that just don't fit. They fit, but there's just something wrong with them. A catch your toe, or you don't like them, or it'll take years to try and break them in. Working my way back to you, the Spinners, and I used to like the Four Seasons. Steve Arrington, Dancing in the Key of Life in '85. Change Paradise. SOS and the fire in the sky. Ah, maybe one of the UFOs that took fire. It's probably more like to be a plane. 5. Special While Leave Us Alone. Gino Socchio. Try It Out in '81. Well, I'm afraid, Gino, I didn't try it out in '81, so what happened to me? You mean I've got to wait till 2023 to try it out? Well, now I'm doing a show and I haven't actually got time to try it out at the moment. But I'll see you later. Stacey, that is all dynamite. We want none of that. Stacey, have you got a match? She called Perkins, he's got a matchbox. The Tramps, that's where the happy people go. To the disco inferno, probably. Zap and Roger, more bounds to the ounce. When McRae, funky sensation in 1981. You mean, Gwen, if I missed that funky sensation in 1981, I've got to wait till 2023 to try it out. Yes, she says. Slave, feel my love. And Narada, Michael Walden, Summer Lady, and Jean Farrer, Move your body. And Patrice Russian, I was tired of being alone. So they kept calling me a Russian. Yes, simply read. When I looked up in the sky, I saw something. With my telescope. What was it? It was stars. No, wow. He said, now I've seen more stars than anybody else. Faith no more, I am easy. I am easy. Yeah, you're a sexy boy from Moon Safari. And the notorious Big, he's a sexy boy. You're always getting juicy. Duran, but they're living the more sensible in an ordinary world. Silk, freak me. Utah saying something good or it. Did this one in 2008. They done it, I think, before that and renewed it. JX, there's nothing I won't do. Human League, tell me when. High quality video. I remember when the Applejacks did tell me when. Yeah. Perfecto All Star, reach up. Papa's got a brand new big bag. Oh, but it keeps it in the cupboard and not let anybody touch it. The old dirty bastard. Fiction colours. Got your money? Very explicit, that one. Big mountain baby all of your way. Don't pan. No, no, no. The brand new heavy. Dream on dreamer. Danny Minogue. All I want to do to get finished this part of the show and move on to the next. Yes. Witch Doctor cartoons. All the Witch Doctor were cartoons. I see cartoons there, yes. Had nice hairstyles done. Doing the Witch Doctor and the all seeing eye. The beat goes on, with the all seeing eye. And you can see them anytime. I've got Love Hangover from Diana Ross. Rick Wakeman, that's Rick Wakeman with Arthur. And away we see the world. That's Afrojack. And I've got Loreen Tattoo. It's live at the Eurovision winner for Sweden. Grand final Eurovision 23. Oh, yes, that's this year's winner. I've got Steve Arrington, Feel So Real, 85. I'm going to go across somewhere because I need to go back to the studio. I've got the Angry Birds. What is meaning of life? What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is keep breathing, or else you don't have any life. Simple as that. Mr. Right. Brings me jungle juice every day. He says that ought to keep you going for the show. I'm going to give you this one. It's all brand new packed up for you, and I'm going to give you it. Now, that's what I call movies. I'm going to take you to the movies today. We've got a Sherlock here to help us because it's very good writing, but purple on black. It does have a lovely ring to it, It has a lovely ring. It stands out like a monkey. CD 1, 2, and 3. I'll split them. And I'm just going to give you 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. That would make 18 on the course of the whole album. Right, CD 1 top. Phil Collins again to all odds. Take a look at me now. Brian Adams, everything I do it for you. And Maria McKee, show me heaven. Oh yes, they're from movies. So let's tell you about the movies. Brian Adams, everything I do it for you. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Phil Collins, Against All Odds. Take a look at me now. Against All Odds is the film. And Maria McKee, Show Me Heaven, Tears of Thunder. Right, move on to the bottom part. Maroon 5, Sweetest Goodbye from Love Actually. Tony Bennett, The Way You Look Tonight from My Best Friend's Wedding. And Nat King Cole with Stardust from Sleepless in Seattle. I'm going on to the top of 2 now. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. The Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody from Ghost. And Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warnes, Up Where We Belong, is right on the top of an officer and a gentleman's house. And there we go. On the bottom part of 2, Desiree, I'm Kissing You from Romeo and Juliet. Psychedelic Furs, Pretty in Pink from Pretty in Pink. And Chuck Berry, You Never Can Tell from Pulp Fiction. And on the top of 3, so we didn't give you our selection. Yeah. If we concentrate too much on movies, we're going to go for Pretty in Pink on that one. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger from Rocky. Some we knew, some we didn't. We knew that one. Ray Parker Jr., these are ones we knew. Ghostbusters from Ghostbusters, yes, that's right. And Kenny Loggins' Footloose, yes, from Footloose, yes, we knew that. We prefer Survivor, Rocky's Eye of the Tiger. And on the bottom half, Irene Cara, Flashdance, What a Feeling, yes, we knew that one from Flashdance. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5, yes, we knew that one, it's 9 to 5. And Roy Orbison, Oh Pretty Woman from Pretty Woman, yes, we knew that one as well. That's the one we're going for, Roy Orbison. Oh Pretty Woman from Pretty Woman. So you've been to the movies now. We wonder where we're going to put the film when the film comes off the movies with the guys sitting on it. Hey, sitting there, guys. Just make a little space there for the movies. This one, unfortunately, I lost the label, but I mean, I've got them all in here. I'm going to open up a little book. I'm going to open up a little book by hook or crook. I'm going to be the last to write in this book. I'm going to give you them still. I'm going to give you them. I'm going to give you them. Right, Disco Anthems, it's called 101. So we're going to go on CD 1. Oosh, this is a big one because it goes to 5. Maybe should have left that one. Leaving the bigger ones for later. But we're going to 5. Now that could be complicated. That means you're going to get 30. Yes. Right. Village People YMCA on top of 1. Jackson, Shake Your Body. And Sister Sledge with Your Family. That's the one we're taking. And on the bottom half of 1, we've got Tavares, Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. Brass Construction, We're Moving. And Billy Ocean, Love Really Hurts Without You. That's the one we're taking. We go to the top of 2. The Ritchie Family got the best disco in town. Yes, it's in their bar. Hot Chocolate, You Sexy Thing. Get into the Ritchie Family's bed, yeah. Um, George McRae, Rock Your Baby. Yeah, rock her sometimes. Yeah. George McRae, Rock Your Baby, yes. And go down to the bottom of two, Maxine Nightingale. You always end up right back where you started from. Yes, of course you do. Here's saying the Sunshine Band, Queen of Clubs. Yes, if they started again and just end up in the clubs with the Queen of Clubs, yes. And the tramps, well, they'd go down the bar, where they're happy. That's where the happy people go. Yeah, and there you go, the tramps. And CD3, Prince, he wishes he could go back to 1999. Yes. And Stacey Lasseter, you say, jump to the beat. And Lynx, oh, well, since I've seen them, an institution. Intuition it is. Put them in an institution. Intuition. I would go for Lynx. On the bottom half, average white band, let's go round again, and you'd meet probably the same kind of things. George Clinton, Atomic Dog. Well, we haven't got Sunny Dog in the studio there. Roland's up there, but he's a painting. Yes. And hot chocolate, you always end up a bit girl crazy. Yes, let's take that one. That finished three. We're going to four now. Four. Top of four, Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. Dan Hartman says, you'll never survive unless you relight my fire and you haven't got a match. It is very cold in the cave. And village people says, go west, it's warmer there. That's the one. And on the bottom half of four, Maxine Nightingale, love hit me. Soon as I left the club, boom, a flash of light. Laura Branigan says you should exercise more self-control. And Hazeldean says, well, I'm still searching. I've got to find a man. Oh, there's a one. Oh, he's an old man. Oh, I don't know what to do now. There you go. And that's Laura Branigan, self-control. And on five, Chic, Dance, Dance, Dance. Patrick UBA, Isle of America, and George McRae. It's been so long. It has, since we've seen George McRae, and there he is. And Kathmandu, The Break, 10X, Moscow, Disco. Do they have discos in Moscow, or do they just blow them up? Yes, Mick Jackson, Weekend, yes. Do they just use them at the weekend, Mick? Yes, of course. And there you go. And that's them done. And now the man has to do jobs in the studio when he's doing that. He doesn't have assistants to try and do it for him. So he has to kind of be outbranched on himself. I'm gonna give you a 4 on 4. That'll be 24. You can have a look inside if you want. They're all alive on the inside. Oh, look, there's a dead one. No, it's not. All alive on the inside. I hope you can see them flopping away at you. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you just 3 on each one. Right? It's ultimate pop, so it's definitely good pop. Like young girls used to do in the 50s with a bubble gum pop. Chris Brown, Don't Wake Me Up. Ricky Martin, She Bangs, especially with a bubblegum bang. And Britney Spears, Till the World Ends. Yes, that'll do for us. Britney Spears, Till the World Ends. 2, Outcast, Here Ya. A little mix with Move. And Alicia Keys with Girl on Fire. Outcast, Here Ya. Remember the subject of the game, it is the one William would like to play the most. Move on to three of the three. Might like all three, might not do any of the three. Usually they're just mixed. Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone, yes, knows that one. Wycliffe Sheen, Perfect Gentleman, yes. And Anastasia, Paid My Dues. Go for Kelly Clarkson there, Since You've Been Gone, and move on to four. The Wu-Tang Clan, Gravel Pit, Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten, and Backstreet Boys, Shape of My Heart. That'll be okay for us. And there you go. Now that's what I call Disney. We're back to the move me's again, but they couldn't move me. Not Disney. Only Mickey Mouse moves me. And John Duck. John Duck. Yes. Mustn't forget Bugs. Yeah, Bugs. Yes. Okay, from Frozen, Let It Go. Oh, yes. We're not going to tell you the singer. You're going to guess what film it's from, what Disney film. Right? I've given you a starter. Let It Go. It's from Frozen. Kiss the Girl, The Little Mermaid, and Under the Sea is also from The Little Mermaid. On the bottom half, because I should say we're giving you three on each, or just do three on each. So on two, Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast. A Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins, we knew that. And I'll Try from Return to Neverland. And on we go for Mary Poppins on that one. And Someday My Prince Will Come, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Pink Elephants on Parade from Dumbo. And almost there, The Princess and the Frog. Oh, I really like that one. And a CD for bonus featuring Christmas songs. Oh, okay. Right. Now, the Christmas song, you've got to tell me the artist. Jingle Bells. I think I done a. Are you giving in? Yeah, I think I done one yesterday with the Popini sisters, and I still haven't been able to find out about them. I would have liked to find a little bit about them. Jingle Bells. I'll go for that one. Frosty the Snowman. I did the Christmas one, It was either yesterday or the day before, and it's not far out of the way. Frosty the Snowman. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, yes. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm moving on further down that list now. Santa Claus is coming to town, yeah. Is a version by Bruce Springsteen. 12 Days of Christmas, yeah, the Spinners done a version of that. And Silent Night. Oh, Sinead O'Connor done a Silent Night, yes. Yes, I say. So there you go, and that's it. This one, R&B, Summer Jams. Brandy and Monica, the boy is mine. Oh, now don't fight over him, girls. SWV, that's Sisters with Voices. I'm so into you. And not having him, the boy is mine. Tony Braxton, he wasn't man enough to take the two of them on. Or he wasn't allowed. And on the bottom half of that one, Ice Cube, it was a good day. Black Eyed Peas, Giants and Jam, and a lump of ham. And the Underground Project, Summer Jam. Well, yeah, Summer Jams. That's the one, you see. Usher, You Make Me Wanna, number 2. LL Cool J, Lovin', or Lumjane. Who, who do you love? Who do you love? Is the way he pronounces it. Horace Brown, Things We Do for Love. Yes, we'll take Usher. You Make Me Wanna. And on the bottom half, Judici, Come and Talk to Me. PM Dawn Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. And Drake featuring The Weekend. Crew Love. Oh, we like PM Dawn Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. Top 3. Montel Jordan. This Is How We Do It. And Colour Me Bad, I Wanna Sex You Up. And Drew Hill, In My Bed. Sure, Death Mix. Yes. I will take that one then, go on. And Bobby Brown, Don't Be Cruel. Guy with Dancing is here, and he's been dancing. And Soul for Real, A Candy Rain. It's Guy with Dancing. And we done that one for you. Now we're moving on to some other big boys. Because they're all thick. And they don't come so thick these days. I've got this. You got 5 in and even 10, and I haven't got my stick as this. Right. I'm going to give you, there's 3 of them, so 6 on each. 3 top, 3 bottom. Right. Greatest ever driving songs. Can you imagine driving along to these? Bangles. It's just another manic Monday, and it's Tuesday already, and I'm late. If I had a UFO, I couldn't make it to the office on time. Where the hell am I going to put it? Bangles. Getting in a bit of a manic state because it's manic Monday and it's just moving into Tuesday. C.W. McCall. If you start that stuff round here, you'll start a convoy. And James Brown. I got you. I feel good. I'm not interested in getting to the office. Yes. And on 2, Haircut 100, it's a fantastic day. I must check. Partly sunny, 16°C. I don't think it's a bad day. It's a bit cloudy in places, but it's got some sunshine. It's quite good. Pulp, Common People, what are they doing at the moment? There they are, going in the supermarkets, going in the markets, riding on the buses, riding on the trains, trying to get to the office for 9:30. Oops, hey. Trying to get to the shop for 10, yeah. And Bill Radley's Wake Me Up. And Joe Jackson stepping out. Bill Radley's Wake Me Up. You only get a boo with the Bill Radleys. On Becky Boo, of course, yes. If you want a free boo. Free, all right now. Rainbow, since you've been gone. And the Trogs, I called you a bit of a wild thing. Yes, that'll be the one. And then Lizzie says we hit the whiskey soon as we got home. Whiskey in the jar. Reef, place your hands on the jar already. And Ramjan, call for Black Betty. Black Betty, will you come and open this bottle? There we go, driving songs. Just one more to go on. Another thickie. Power ballads, greatest ever. Power ballads. There they are. Plenty power when you're on your bike. Yes, foreigner. I want to know what love is. I'm going to give you 6 on each one, but split the threes. John Farnham, you're the voice. And Starship, nothing's going to stop us now. Nah, nah, nothing's going to stop us. Not even the field rocket. Oh, we're going round the moon and we're going round 10 times. Whoops. Right up on Starship and on the bottom, Mr. Big, to be with you. I'm praying. Bonnie Tyler, it's a heartache. And Nazareth, just dream on. Dream on. And Maroon 5, she will be loved. Oh, yes, well, that's the real love. And the bottom half, called in wherever you will go. One Republic, stop and stare. And madness, why stop and stare? It must be love. Ah, that's the one, madness. Cutting Crew, I just died in your arms tonight. Kim Carton's Betty Davis eyes. And if you have not got nobody, and you're just walking along town on your own, Billy Byers, do what she does. Just kiss the rain. It's lovely. It's lovely. That's the best feeling you'll ever have. Kiss the rain. And move on to the bottom half. Richard Marx, I'm right here waiting for it to come. But all I get is sunshine. Oh no, you don't get it when you wait. Olita Adams, get here, rain, right now. Get here. She's still waiting also. And Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warren say we've gone up where we belong on the roof. Perhaps we might get the rain up here. No chance. Joe Cocker and Jennifer Warren's up where we belong. Well, that's it. It certainly blew my socks off. Well, did it blow yours off? And as Angry Blitzem, what is the meaning of life? Blowing your socks off. Because if you cannot put your socks on, you ain't got any life. Oh, I know in poor countries people run about with just their sandals on. And be lucky if some of them's got any sandals. Well, but they ain't got they ain't got a great life, but they've got life still, of course, life contained within their body and contained within the universe. But I'm got a great life. So there's angry birds, blow your socks off. And a message from our supporters, Mr. Wright. I've never been wrong since day one. I was here before William. We'll have to have another sip of that jungle juice. I'm fading. I'm fading. I'm not going to get to the show. Have another sip. Oh, like wine. Why, that's blows your socks off. Big Sherlock. What happened to young Sherlock? He got blown away by there was a sock blown, and it blew him away. Can you not see my eyes? Yes, I could do marvelous tricks with my eyes. Where is he then? Well, he went off to sea. If you could see Guy's gorilla, there he is. I just got many places he can put his eyes. If you could do that with your eyes, you'd be a genius. He went off to have a look at Guy, because last time he done the salute, he fired his gun and shot the queen. I wasn't our queen, it was somebody else's queen. Queen of New Orleans, I think. Well, he said I was shooting above, but me bullet went astray. And I got thrown out of the guards. But I've still got me pass. Yes. Hello, Charles. It's Charles. No, it's me, I've got to come in secret. Watch me secret name. I don't know. Can it be Sherlock? Can you? No, no. We haven't got any secret names. No. Oh, just be Guy the Guardsman, Guy the Gorilla, if you want. They'll call you the Gorilla, but it's just their joke, you know. They've got a lot of pet names. A lot of pet names for everybody, such as Bugs Bunny. They will keep saying Baby Sherlock. His name is Young Sherlock now. He grew up. He's been here over the 3 years with us, and he's not actually a baby. But we have got a baby. Yeah, baby rabbit, baby bunny. Because a bunny's only a baby rabbit. Grows into a rabbit. This one's Panda Bear. No, he didn't have any nicknames. Panda Anda. But my name's Panda Bear. I go everywhere. Hey, how are you sure you go everywhere? Why are you telling the people that? But I do say I'm on the internet too. I go everywhere. I've been down in Australia. I've been up to North Pole. I've been in America. I'm in the UK and I go everywhere. Hello, Mr. Putin. I'm going to China. I'm going to Mars. I've been everywhere. Thinks he's been everywhere. Well, perhaps we have, you know. Yeah, so that's it. And I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Yes. What will happen on our vacation day, October the 10th? Because I started there 3 years ago. What happened on October the 10th, 2020? Not much. I just made a little film saying, hello, this is William. And I didn't say much. I just say hi there. It's on there, you know, if you want to look up the oldies. It's still been the top 200. It got big ratings. A lot of people watched it. More than watched the show today. And there we go. Yes. So we're going to say bye-bye now. We said bye-bye to these lot. And we'll see you again tomorrow. So bye-bye, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.